Hello girls and guys, so here are some of the exercises that you can do at home without any barbells, without any bars or any parallel bars. You just need the ground, that's all. So this is a 90-degree push-up, and I paused at the bottom to make it slightly harder, and I pushed my legs a bit to make it a bit easier on the way up. I like doing this exercise as well. I would do sets. I would do 7 sets of just 1 repetition, or sometimes if I want to go heavier or more intense, I would do maybe 4 sets of 2 repetitions. So this would be 2 repetitions, and this would be a 1 set that I'm demonstrating right here. Great exercises. These are all great exercises for your upper body, especially your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps as well. These don't really target your upper back a lot. For that, I believe you need barbell movements to really complement the front of your upper body development. This is a great exercise. It involves your abs, it targets your obliques in a way, and it also strengthens your triceps. You can put ankle weights later on to make it harder. All of these exercises, when you get better at them, like for example here I can do 7 of these straddle 90-degree push-ups. So one of the ways that I would make it harder is I would put ankle weights onto my legs, or I would try to pause at the bottom. Doing an exercise with a little pause at the bottom makes it significantly more difficult. So I will probably advance towards that, because 7 repetitions is too high for me. That's like cardio. So I need to make these exercises a bit more difficult for myself. But here I just wanted to get 7. I tried getting 8, but this was a bit too hard. Holding a tuck planche for time is also a great way to work out your shoulders, not your traps that you've seen over there. The traps come from heavy lifting, in my opinion. Heavy deadlifts, heavy rack pulls. I sometimes do some of these static holds like that, and this will improve your breakdance moves, and this will also strengthen your wrists. So this is a great wrist strengthening exercise as well. I would definitely do that. You can do push-ups. Once you get great at doing regular push-ups, you can do push-ups like so, with the weight towards one of the arms, while the other arm is fully locked out, fully straight. This is a great way to work towards one-arm push-up, which I can do, but I rarely do them. I think I will start practicing them as well, but for me it's just not the priority. You could do 10 repetitions for each arm like that. These are called, I think, archer push-ups. Yeah, archer push-ups. You can also do a typewriter or a hand glide type of push-up like this. I remember when I started working out, I did tons of these. Now, close grip push-ups are a staple, I think, in any type of training. When you're a beginner, you should really get used to doing these types of push-ups. Put a backpack later on to make it a lot harder. Wide push-ups are easier than close grip push-ups, but you can make these a lot harder, and you can work your lats by leaning forward. So this exercise strengthens your triceps and also your hamstrings at the same time. So great supplementary exercise. This is an ab exercise that I make many of my clients do. I make my boot camp clients do this type of stuff. These are very great accessory exercises for strengthening your abs. Holding a position like this and going for a walk with straight legs like that is a great exercises, really great exercises. You can put ankle weights once again onto your legs to make all of these a lot more harder, significantly more harder. Side planks are great for your core. Now, this exercise is amazing, really good for your rear delts and for your upper back. Great accessory exercise for your upper back and for the back of your shoulders if you don't have a bar to pull towards. Here I'm working on my lower body mobility, and I get into a deep squat like this. If you have poor mobility, try to sit like this. Try to sit like this, like a gopnik, on daily basis, and your mobility will improve. Trust me on this. So this is something that I would do on my off day if my hips are feeling a bit sore, and I would also do this type of bouncing, this ballistic type of warm-up or mobility drills before my squats and my heavy deadlifts, just to warm up the joints, to loosen up my lower back, and to stretch out my hamstrings, to prepare all of that for major weights. Now, these side stretches like that are also great. A great way of developing your hamstring flexibility, mobility, and again, once again, your groin flexibility and your hip mobility. So I really suggest trying these poses and try bending your body in all types of ways. In my opinion, the best way to develop mobility and flexibility is to do as many different variations of stretches as possible. The more stretches you're gonna do, the more differently and in varied fashion your tissues are gonna be stretched. So hope you enjoyed this and take care. Bye.